All right, people, we are back. Today is Friday. Yes. After all the work we've done, today is Friday. And hey, we made it. We here. All right. So you're looking at my screen. You're seeing something that you probably shouldn't be seeing right now. So we're going to get to it. Today's objectives. Okay. We're going to talk about a poem. We're going to talk about a picture. We're going to do the same thing that we did with the block. We're just adding more to it, but at the same time, we're just going to actually look at it, analyze, see what's going on, write it down. It's just that simple. All right, so the student objectives today. Students will know how to engage in visual art. Students will understand the students will understand the between form and meaning in visual arts. Students will be able to examine how artists use the specific tools of color, line, and perspective to organize what is being told. Okay. All right. So moving forward, if you haven't realized, like I said before, we did a block before. Today, we're doing something totally different, and we're looking at pictures, and we're going to annotate and synthesize. All right. So here's some words that you need to understand. In order to engage in art, you need to be able to annotate, interpret, synthesize, and summarize. Summarize, we're going to get to that. So we start off. Annotate. Highlight the important facts. Interpret. Being able to explain each stanza in your own words, meaning be able to read it. And once you read it, you got to be able to tell me what happened, getting the theme of whatever that stanza is. I know you heard this word before, theme. Theme is lesson, moral, or what's going on in that stanza. So you can understand the poem or the picture as a whole. Synthesize. You want to be able to understand what you're seeing and formulate sentences that flow and make sense to get your thoughts on paper. Summarize. You want to be able to summarize the whole story. If you're able to tell me what's going on in the picture or the poem in each subsection, you should be able to take all those different subsections, read them, and be able to formulate a summary about what you just read. Because all you're basically doing is in each one of those stanzas and subsections of whatever you're doing, whether it's poetry or it's a picture, you're putting in your own words. And you're putting the next one in your own words. You're putting the next one in your own words. You're putting the next one in your own words. Once you put all those in your next words, you as an eighth grader, let me repeat that. You as an eighth grader should be able to look at your own thoughts and make a sentence that flows and makes sense and doesn't have any problems. Understand if you can't do it now, try. Because when you get to the class, we're going to take care of that. But I need you to try now. Because once I know that you're trying, you give me a baseline of what I need to work on so I can get you where I need you to get you. Nobody wants to be in the eighth grade next year. You proved that to me by actually doing assignments and doing work. Once emails was given, once parent conferences was happening, once I extended that olive branch to say, hey, if you need help, come here. You don't want to fail the eighth grade. I don't want you to fail the eighth grade. And on my watch, if you listen to what I'm saying, you won't fail the eighth grade. I'm not getting into a big old soapbox. This is all I got right now. For the welcome part, tune in and we'll get to the launch. And when we get to the launch, we're going to actually model something totally different, which is another painting. And we're going to talk about it. It's relevant. Tune in. Peace.